Hey, so this video feels a little bit out of place because I'm filming it in September, but makeup releases seem to get earlier and earlier for the holidays every year, so here we are. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about reviewing and discussing the value of the new Milk Here for the Party holiday gift set for 2020. I want to really deep dive in there, talk about this compared to last year's holiday set because it's quite different. But there are some new products in this set that recently launched with Milk, and I'm really excited to test these out for you and see how those go, you know, just as a separate entity, you know, along with just how they perform and this box review. So you're kind of getting like two reviews in one. You know what I mean? You feel me? That's what we're going to be doing today. By the way, if you are new to my channel and new to my face, my name is Ashley Ellix, and I would love it so much if you consider subscribing at any point in time of this video by hitting that little red button down below, and then make sure bell is tapped. That way you actually get notified when I post more videos. I do this because YouTube's crazy and doesn't send notifications out to everybody, but you can try. Anyways, if you would like to actually see how these products actually perform in here, what it all comes with, how the value is, and all of that jazz, then you're in the right place, and all you need to do now is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching, boo. Boop! Okay, so here is my box of goodness right here, but I am going to be drawing some comparisons to last year's holiday set from Milk, which was the Milk MVP set. Now, I loved that set. There were some favorites that I found in there. There was a couple things that I didn't love, but overall, I found a lot of things that I became obsessed with and are now some of my favorites, like the bronzing stick. Hello, I love that one from Milk. But off the bat, there are already some things that are quite different from that whole little set. The main one being that one had a value of $109. There were 7 products included in that, as well as a cute little bag that was very structured and very sturdy. This one is just a box. The value is also only $79, and it only comes with 6 products versus 7. But you got the same $39 price point. Now, that last year's box was like the best set I've ever seen Milk come out with. So maybe they were like, oopsies, we priced it a little too low. I don't know what the deal is, but that was a really good set. So this one already is quite different. If you're coming here to see, hey, how similar is it to last year's? It has a couple products that are the same, but not those bronzing sticks, blush sticks, and highlighter sticks, not that. So it's all in this little baggie right here. And all of these are gonna be in a mini size except a deluxe travel size, which is the vegan moisturizer. I don't know why they went with that. I think that would have upped the value a little bit if they just went with a regular mini, because this, how many faces is this gonna last me to find out if I actually like it? 4, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell for a moisturizer, you know, if, you know, yeah, if you want to buy it full size, if you only try a little bit of it. I don't know, but I'm dry skin, so I need a lot. But enough about comparisons. It's not like we can get last year's anymore. I just want to give you those facts in case you're, again, trying to judge if it's just as good as last year's or not. I mean, so far the value is pretty different for me, in my opinion. So first up, we have this Watermelon Brightening Serum, not to be confused with their Watermelon Brightening Mask, if they still make that. This is the face serum. Now, don't be mad at me, but I'm actually not gonna use this because I got one in last year's, you know, Milk holiday set, but I didn't like it. So there's my review on that. I personally wouldn't recommend the brightening serum because it's like a little sticky, it's a little odd, and I just really didn't see a difference from it. So I ended up decluttering it. You know, what was that when I did my skincare declutter video? 5 months ago at this point. So I will pass this along now that it's not used at all, and maybe someone, you know, my family or a friend will enjoy it. But if you did want to purchase this one in this mini size, they do sell it at Sephora for 18 bucks. So hey, you know, I like that they include these bigger ones, except for the next one that we're going to be talking about, which is the little mini vegan moisturizer. So like I said, they included this adorable little mini deluxe sample. Would I have liked to see, you know, the full size mini? I would have. It is a very, very thick cream. I actually might really like this. Now I'm getting more disappointed. What is the size, the price? The price of the full size mini is $19, and that is for 15 ml, and this is 3 ml. Wow, not even half of the half. Ooh, that is tiny. I don't even know how to price that. What is this, like a $7 maybe product? I don't know. I'm sorry if it bugs you that I'm comparing it to last year's, but they put my expectations up real high. And you know, I wanted to meet it there. This feels incredible though. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is like really thick. I think if you have oily skin, it might not be your favorite, but if you have dry skin, Ooh, you might like it. I'm trying to think of, it's a texture. It's like a food texture that it reminds me of almost. Cream cheese? That doesn't sound appealing. But, you know, easier to rub in. Maybe like melty cream cheese or brie. Maybe like the gooey brie. That's kind of the texture that it feels like, except it's absorbing into my skin. Okay, I'm in a weird mood today. What can I say? That is really nice. Okay, I can see the hype with that moisturizer just from first impressions. I'll keep using it. I'll see how I like it and I'll update you guys in future empties because I'll go through this quite fast, I think. Moving on to primer. So they included the same primer as last year's and pretty much almost all their sets that they make. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm sure you've seen it before. It has quite the, you know, the cult following for them. I think it's one of their hero products, one of their like main things. So I actually got this last year in the same box. I'll be using my original one because, you know, I've only gone through half of it at this point. It's a full-size mini 0.33 ounce. That retails for $15 if you were to buy it separately as a mini size. And honestly, I'd recommend just going with the mini. You don't need to go with the full size for some of these products, especially if you like switching it up or if you don't like using the same thing every day. I really like that Milk offers those mini sizes of a lot of their products. I think it's really cool. So I'm gonna be using this. I'll slap this on. I will say, if you're looking for this sticky type of primer that this Hydro Grip Primer is, and it is sticky. It is like Elmer's glue, but in a good way. In a good way. All these descriptions just are a really big selling point for you, huh? Cream cheese, brie cheese on your face, Elmer's glue, great combo. Good combo, Ash, good. But anyways, I did find a good dupe for this, and it's the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. I really like that primer. You know, you can get it at a drugstore. What is that, like 10 bucks? It's a good one, and it smells like watermelon. If you don't like a fragrance, this one from Milk doesn't have a fragrance. So keep that in mind. I love the watermelon smell from the Jelly Pop Primer though. I do. Getting a little bit of that tackiness. It almost feels less tacky paired with this moisturizer, which that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go do pretty much all of my face makeup because there's just 3 eye products that we gotta do too, and I can do everything else before then. We got an eyebrow gel, a mascara, and an eyeliner to test out in this round, so I'll be back in a split second. Okay, I feel so weird without all my mascara and everything done, but my lips done. Feel super unbalanced, so let's take care of that. But first, let's throw on this brow gel. So this is the Kush Clear Brow Gel that they included, which is the normal mini size. And this, they don't sell that I see as a regular mini size, so based off the full size, that one's $20. This is exactly half that size, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So that would be like $10 if they made it in a mini, but let's try it out. I've been curious about their Kush Brows, and I usually use a tinted one, which they do make, so hopefully this will be a nice gateway brow product if I like this. So I just like to flick it up in the front, get that fluffy brow up there, make it look like I have brows when you guys just saw these are all painted on. And then I take it down on the tail. I like that the brush size is really little. This is like perfect size for what I like. I don't like those big old ones because I don't got very big brows and I need a little bit more precision. But overall, that seems to be a pretty nice brow gel. No complaints. Yeah, I like it. I think it's nice. First impressions? Pretty good. Let's throw on some eyeliner. So this like just launched, which I am pretty happy that they included in this. Not just, I mean, who knows in the makeup world? 3 months ago could have been, you know, 2 years ago in the makeup world. But from what I remember seeing, this seems to be a fairly new launch. The Kush Liquid Eyeliner has a felt tip. It looks kind of long. I wonder what it looks like compared to the full size, but let's give it a go. I mean, it is really black, which is nice. So let's hope for the best right here. My glitter's looking a little patchy. I'll go back and fix that in a second. It's a little bit, I want to say almost tuggy. Like I had to really go over it and it seemed to pull and drag, not tug, drag. It's definitely dragging, and it seems like you have to press down kind of a lot if you just want to gently glide. I mean, it's showing up on my hand so easy though, but on my eye, maybe it's because it's over the shadow products and this shimmer that I laid down that it's not as easy. And I also think that this is pretty matte. Is this a matte liquid liner? Waterproof, which that's good. Felt tip liquid liner, blah, 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 blah. Has cannabis seed oil for a smooth glide. Oh, it's not really gliding smoothly, but let's give it one more shot. Let's see if this side goes better. I don't hear anything like shaking around if I shake it, so I don't think it needs that. Let's give it one more shot. I guess I like more liquidy eyeliners. Even though I like felt tip, I like them to kind of like, you don't really have to put too much effort into it. Once you swipe it, it just starts going on. This one I'm having to like go back and forth. Okay, if I push down, but yeah, I don't always like a thick line like that. Look it. I'm having to go back and forth over that. And then it's skippy if you press down too much. Okay. All right, off of first impressions, didn't enjoy that. Okay, that was a little too much work for just a simple little tight line right there. I can only imagine how difficult a wing would be, because wing, I don't want to have to like put a lot of pressure in. Do you see that? If a wing, I just want to like gently, no. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep playing around with it, but first impressions, unless the full size is different, which that would be annoying, but as far as the mini goes, not so much. I like that it's matte, but it kind of feels like when you're at the end of your felt tip liner and you're like trying to make it last as long as possible and you just keep going and you're like, maybe I could get one more use. And it's, yeah. So you can make it work, but it's not as quick as it should be. That's what I feel about that. Okay, I have one more product to use, and that is the famous Milk Kush Mascara. I do love this mascara. I think this is my third mini of it, and I'm glad to have this because I'm almost out of my other one. And this right here is a full-size mini. It actually feels and looks almost exactly like the full size. It's very weighted, very heavy. If you're not familiar with the wand, this is what the wand looks like. And I really like this mascara for days that I don't want to wear lashes and I just want like a fluttery, you know, flattering, pretty type of lash, and that's what I like this for. And I can put it on rather quickly, so I will slap this on really quickly and we'll see how it looks. You'll see how it looks. I already know how it'll look. This is what the mascara looks like on. You see, my lashes look very elongated, voluminous, and I like it. By the way, that one is $12 if you bought it as the full-size mini separately. So what are we gonna do now? I'm gonna go do my hair really quickly and think about what I just used, the value, everything like that, and we'll talk really briefly about my overall thoughts on this set. Okay, so what did I think overall about the Milk Here for the Party little holiday set? So first of all, I mean, we talked about the value of it. I don't love the value compared to last year's, but even still, if you take out that whole factor, maybe this was a whole new set for you, it is still a good value. You get 6 products for the $39 price point. The original retail value was still $79, so it's still a good value. And I think that if you're trying to figure out if this is gonna be on your list or if you just wanna pick it up to try some things, I think if there's at least 3 things in this box that you wanna try, then you might as well go with this one as opposed to buying things individually as the mini size, because that adds up. And these range from like $10 to $20 per mini, and $39, that's like 3 to 4 of the minis. So you only get 6 in here, but you know what I mean? That seems like a pretty good value in that regard. That's actually why I got the Milk set last year, because there were a couple products I wanted to try, like the Hydro Grip Primer and stuff, and I was like, well, I might as well buy this set because then I get to try a bunch of other things too, and that's how I fell in love with some other products. So I do like it in that sense. I don't feel like this looks as gifty as their holiday ones in the past. To me, this looks more like their standard sets that they come out with year round, a little bit bigger. So I wish that they did a bag or something just like they did again the holiday last year. I just feel like it looked more like a gift last year. This year, it just does not look as much like a holiday set, you know, like something that would be as giftable. You can definitely gift it. Again, if there's products that you love and you want somebody to try that you know that you need to gift for, then it is a good value. Now, if you're wanting to know my thoughts and opinions on some of these products, just because you're curious about what products I would recommend out of this set today, we'll start with the ones that I didn't like. I already talked about how I didn't like the Watermelon Brightening Serum, and then I was very disappointed by this liquid liner. I will report that it was really hard to take off with my hand, on my hand. I washed and then I had to use an actual wipe, and I never have to use a wipe, and I had to be pretty aggressive. So I foresee this being nice and waterproof, but I don't like how tuggy it is. I didn't like that. But I'm happy to report out of the 6 products, those were the only 2 that I wasn't in love with. Everything else I really enjoyed, and I was really surprised how much I enjoyed feeling and putting on this vegan moisturizer. You know, I had some weird descriptions for that, but it felt really nice. It felt super thick, super creamy, and I can't wait to use it again. It just felt like a treat for my skin, honestly. I liked the Kush Brow Gel. I already love the Hydro Grip Primer. I do want to say, I wish that they put in the new Hydro Grip Spray, because I'm sure I would have liked it and wanted to buy the full size. So I wish, because they put the Hydro Grip Primer in so many of their boxes, that they tried something different, especially for the holidays, did the spray. That way we could all fall in love with that one, you know, but they didn't, so oh well. Mascara, you know, I love it. That's it. That is it for my review and my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments below if you're thinking about picking up this set, either for yourself, adding it to your wish list, or if there's somebody in mind that you would like to gift it to this holiday season. By the way, if this is your first time ever stumbling upon my channel and my face, my name is Ashley Ellix, and I would love it so much if you would go ahead and subscribe before you go by hitting that little red button down below. And if you are just subscribing right now, or if you've already been subscribed, make sure your bell is tapped. That way you actually get notified when I post more videos, which is about 3 times a week, all beauty related, all cruelty free. And I'm gonna be having more holiday products in review coming up with this season. This is just the start. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me today, and I hope that every single one of you have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful, lovely, happy day. Here for the party gift set thing from Milk Makeup. If you could, yeah. Hey, how are you? Hey. Pretend that it's not early as when you first saw it. Okay. Makeup product thing. I just want to, okay, I just want to do it. Called the subscribe button. By the way, that one is, you've already been described about the MVPs /shares. I'm not, whatever you want, let's, hey.